All right, guys, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. So as you guys saw in the opening intro, we are going to be making a game with the topic of defense. That was the randomly generated topic that they gave us. So we're just going to roll with it. And basically, I want to start doing a couple little series of videos where I actually show you guys fully the way that I make games and how you can make games as well. And so we're going to mainly speed up most of the process because obviously for me it's going to be about 4 hours of work for this part in the series, and I don't think people really care about seeing 4 hours of footage. So we're going to just get started with this. And yeah, so the topic is defense. We're going to try to make this about 6 to 8 episodes per series, and by the end of it we will have a completed game with everything in it, from art, programming, sound effects, music, menus, everything done by me. The only thing is I'm not very experienced with music, so we're gonna really have to test that out, but everything else obviously I've done before. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this done, 6 to 8 episodes. And yeah, so for this one more specifically, we're going to be, when I think about defense, I think about shields and blocking. So basically I want to make a fighting style game where you can play against your friends, and that mechanic of defense is going to be pretty much the whole game. So yeah, let's just get into it. We'll talk about it more as the video progresses and as the series progresses, but that's kind of the main topic, and we're just gonna kind of roll with it. So let's start with the sprites, and I will see you guys when the sprites are all finished. Okay guys, so we have the sprite for the most part finished. It took me way longer than it should have, but I'm happy with it, and I've been kind of thinking about ideas while doing this. So yeah, we're gonna touch up some stuff, but this is like the base character, and yeah, we'll talk about it more in a sec, but now I want to do a couple different directions. So you can hold your shield up, down, right, left. And yeah, so we're going to get that done now. And then we got to start actually coding the player character. Alright, well, we're all done with the character. I think the jump down, while you're in the air holding the shield down, looks a little weird, but we're gonna keep it for now and just really try to, you know, get some stuff going on. It's been a little bit over an hour now, and we have barely anything to show for it, but I've been mainly just thinking about what I want to do with the game, and as well as making the sprite. I'm not trying to do this as any kind of speed run crazy thing. I just want to make a quick game and show you guys the process of it. So if I do take a long time, I'm not really, you know, I'm not marking myself on that. I don't really care. But yeah, so let's start with the character design. Okay guys, so we have our little basic first shield, which is, yeah, it's just super basic. It's, you know, just a little shield with a little black line over top of it, and that's actually where the bullets are going to be shooting out of, hopefully. But anyway, so quickly again, I want to explain what the game is. So I think I stated earlier that I do want to make some kind of action platformer fighting game. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and we are going to basically use the idea of you know, having, sorry, I want to just fix that. So basically we want to make it so that everything has to do with defending. So, you know, your main mechanics are just running around, jumping, blocking, and shooting. And basically you can only shoot while you're blocking, and you can only block while you're blocking, obviously. And then pretty much you're gonna have a little energy bar to be able to shoot. That's what your like ammunition is. And the only way to get that back is by blocking a projectile. So it's kind of like you absorb their projectile into your shield. So it'll give you back energy to use your projectiles. And so it's going to be kind of like that back and forth type of situation. But it's going to get kind of confusing because there might be certain effects like bouncing bullets and you know, weirdly aimed things. We'll see how it goes. Again, I really want to keep it super simple. This is supposed to be kind of like a tutorial for you guys to see how game development works. I don't want a super long 1,000-hour project. I just want to do, you know, like a 20-hour, 30-hour project. Just get it done, and possibly if I get good feedback on the videos, then probably I'll actually upload this onto Steam, or at least something like itch.io, so that you guys can actually purchase it. But yeah, and if it does amazingly well and it has a great response, then I will actually expand on the idea, because I think it's pretty funny, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, I might actually end up expanding on it, making like a story mode, adding more characters, all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're sticking with a couple base characters and just a basic versus mode activity sort of thing. We'll see if there's anything else added, but we really want to keep this short. But anyway, I'm going to get into the coding and we're going to see how that happens. So yeah, let's start that now. Okay, so after that long coding session, I think we are finally done the base player. So pretty much what I did is I created two different things. I created a player object, which is basically sprite control. This is like the actual sprite of the image. This is what you're seeing in game. So that's going to control his squash and stretch effects. On when he jumps and lands, I like to add little animation pieces to it, which you guys will see in the video. And then also just stuff like his animations. So when he's blocking, if he's on the ground, if he's in the air, if he's not blocking, where he's aiming, everything is going to be there. And then we actually have to fix that, which we'll do in a sec because I want to finish talking. But yeah, so we finished all that stuff. So that's the player character, and then the controller object is all of the actual coding. So the controls and all of his movements and attacking and everything like that. The reason why I do this is because I get into issues of having certain effects. Let's say, for example, the squash and stretch effect. If that's on the object, this object, then it's going to mess with his player mask, and it's going to end up getting him stuck inside collisions or be bigger or smaller than he should be, and it just gets really messy. So I like to split it into two. But yeah, so just give me 1 sec, and then we're gonna quickly make a super simple room and then test it out. And then if all goes well, day 1 probably will be complete because it's supposed to be a quick intro one. I think this is about 3.5, maybe 4 hours. So not as long as some of the other ones will be, but still pretty long. So let's just get into it. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the first test. I really hope it works. Obviously this is super like early into development. Obviously none of these sprites are going to actually be in the game. I just wanted to do them super quick. But yeah, so let's test this. Hopefully everything works out okay. I'm really hoping. I can't even remember the controls. Okay. Nope, we found some errors. So I'm gonna go fix these errors and I will be back in 1 second. Okay. Well, there we go. It's obviously a very huge work in progress, but now we can actually take our shield and we can move it up above our heads. And yeah, it's pretty sick. And if we jump and we get a little stretch, and then when we land we get a little squash. That's also going to need to be changed. Another thing is we're running, and then when you block, he moves a lot slower. Same with jumping. You can't jump as high when he's blocking. And yeah, there's quite a few different things. Like, you can see how much you want to jump by when you release the space button. So yeah, and then let's test. Okay, so he can go down, he can use it going down, and he can use it going up. There we go. Alright guys, well, I mean, like, it's not bad. It took me quite a long time to do this. Way more time than it should have, but I feel like the result's still pretty good. So in next video, I think what I want to do is fix up a little bit more coding, add in a second player, and start getting sprites done. Also probably doing the shooting animation and the HUD. So tomorrow is just going to make everything look visually amazing. So let's do that. Also, quick note, I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow, because I'm probably not going to be doing these in successive days. But yeah, I just mean in the next video. I probably will try to do a video every like 3 or 4 days. But I'm working on 2 other games currently, so this is like a little side project just because I like making the YouTube videos, and I thought this was good content. I'm also getting over a cold, if you guys can't hear it, so yeah, I might need a couple rest days, but yeah, the next video should come out 3 or 4 days after this one, and that one's gonna be just super fun, all about making more pixel art, you know, just adding cool visual effects, all that kind of stuff. So we're probably gonna take 2 days on that one, 2 different videos for that, with particle effects, HUD effects, pause menu, all the different characters and animations, 4-player, split screen, all that stuff. That's probably going to take 2 different videos, probably like 10 to 12 total hours. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you like this character. I mean, he's a work in progress, but I kind of like him as simple as he is. And yeah, so just let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely gonna have to move the character down, because right now he's kind of like floating on top of the blocks, where he should be actually like in the blocks, like down. I'm just gonna quickly show that of what I'm talking about, just without moving or anything. Hopefully it won't like glitch out. But yeah guys, I need to stop this video. I'm rambling on super hard, but yeah, just like that. He needs to like be in the ground, you know. But yeah, anyway guys, I will see you in the next one. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, and yeah, definitely subscribe. This is going to be a great series, and I'm probably going to do more of these in the future, as I want to just become a better coder. So I think by doing that, I want to actually just do these little projects that take me like a month, and yeah, just upload them and see what happens with them. So definitely excited about these series, and subscribe if you are not, because the videos are going to be coming out pretty frequently, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.